So this is They Left Us Here. It's a brand new sci-fi horror game from a solo developer. It's only been out a few days. 26th of May this game came out. And yeah, like I say, it's a sci-fi horror. Looks a bit more action-y, a bit of sort of survival horror maybe. Doesn't give a lot away on the description. They Left Us Here is a sci-fi horror game where you explore an abandoned space station, escaping roaming horrors ready to terminate while you search for your identity. So that sounds pretty cool. It does give me a very 80s kind of sci-fi vibe, and I like the look of that and the sound of it, you know. So yeah, let's just jump straight in and see what this is going to be like. The Central Engineer Department built it to endure, a station across dead space. Self-sufficient, self-maintaining, for years Unit 09 worked as intended. Then the logs began to change. The main terminal is locked. Admin codes required. If the codes can be found, if the core can be uploaded in time, there may still be a way out of here. Okay. Yeah, SCH Gaming is the developer behind this one. Like I say, I believe it's their first title. And they are a solo developer, I believe. So this could be interesting. This is very, very kind of 80s sci-fi, and I love that. I am a child of the 80s. Yes, I'm old. And I'm proud of it. It was a great era for sci-fi films. They left us here. Who are they? Okay, so we have a BIOS, some kind of computer system. Okay, so we are waking up in some kind of medical facility, I'm guessing. Okay, we'll see how that mouse sensitivity goes. It's a little bit on the erratic side. I think a few things are still loading in, so we'll see how we get on. Okay, right. Nothing to look at in there. That looks like the way to go. I like the look of this. This is so cool. Oh dear, bad things have happened. Let's have a wander around, see if we can find out what. Use left mouse or A. Oh, that's if you've got a controller. So left mouse to interact. Okay, we crouch with C. Not a lot to interact with yet. When am I going to get a bazooka? I'm a robot! I had no idea I was a robot. Wow, okay. That changes things a little bit. Okay, right. Through this one. Oh, don't trap me in. That's not good. Is that a magnet? Well, I was going to say, if that is a giant magnet, that's not going to do as many favours, is it? Yeah, so we are a robot. That's an interesting change in development. That's something to interact with? No. Oh dear, there's red stuff. There be humans somewhere. Unless it's some kind of red oil. Through here. Ooh, okay, this is... I do love the layout. I love the look of it. The sci-fi kind of... It is giving a very strong 80s to early 90s sci-fi vibe. What's going on here? That looks like a body. It does look like a human body. A key. Cabinet key found. Ooh, look at that. Well, we found the key to the cabinet. Where is the cabinet? What does a cabinet look like on a space station? Or spaceship? Station Ops Terminal. File Maintenance Alert 221A. The maintenance units have begun repeating diagnostic cycles outside their assigned zones. Engineering claims it's a firmware loop triggered by the new task distribution algorithm. Temporary fix, disable autonomous rerouting. Permanent fix, pending. So it sounds like the cleaning robots went on a bit of a mad cycle. And is it a kind of cleaner bot uprising that we're dealing with? Okay, that got me, I admit. Anything on the old TV? Guessing not. A knife could help. In case of unit failure, verify termination of prior chassis. Deploy replacement shell. Initialize base directive. Confirm memory partition is blank. Why do we need a knife if we're a robot? Look at those really skinny fingers could probably do the job. There's going to be baddies eventually. Oh, here. What the hell was that all about? Is that some kind of weird subliminal messaging? Ah, so we need a code and it's 6 characters in length. Okay, that's going to be a bit too much of a muchness to guess. I mean, the word that appeared in front of us was here, so it's not going to be that. Okay, there's a notebook there. That might give it away. Read this first. Emergency override docking bay 12. Authorized something only. The keypad is... Okay, everything's redacted. Numeric input device, access control, it supports single sequence entry, confirms clear functions. There's the design for 24/7 station operation with basic self-diagnostics. Oh, the code is at the bottom, 643512. 643512. It's a lot of reading. Date 2099. 3/14, so 14th of March. Central Engineering Division, classification public. Welcome to the Central Engineering Division, CED. You are assigned to Station SE17 as a technician observer. Station SE17 is fully automated and designed for indefinite operation. All maintenance drone class 09 units have modular consciousness and operate under the core design principle. One mind, one body, one task. Duties: monitor Unit 09 compliance, report anomalies, and perform manual interventions only when strictly necessary. Remember, failure to report emergent behaviours may compromise the station's long-term stability. Okay, right, I've forgotten the code. 643512. Right, where's that keypad? Got to think of nothing else. Right. 643512. Enter. Right, okay. Here we are. I could do with a torch, really, because it's quite dark. That corner is far too dark. I can't go anywhere. A point of no return, by the looks. There is a noise. Do we go up there, or... So have a look, see what's over this way. I like the sound design. The footsteps on this walkway. That is really cool. I love that. I don't have the key. That is a cool little sound effect, the way that echoes through the chamber. Right, so we have a padlock. Oh. Well, we got into it. Oh, that's the cabinet key that we used. Right, we found the knife. I really do wish I had a torch, though. There's more... Is that blood? Can't see the colour of it. So that was a point we can't get back. Do I just drop down there and go through that way? Because we don't have the key for that, do we? Can I just drop down? Yay. Right, this way... Where was that thing? There it is. Blue keycard found. Okay, back to... I'm guessing this keycard opens that door right there because it's a blue door. I didn't even notice the colour until then. Used a blue keycard. Okay, there's going to be some danger at some point soon, I'm sure. It's backwards. Okay, so yeah, that's all backwards. It's telling me to sprint now. Why is it telling me to sprint right now? I want to have a look over here first. Don't think. No, can't go through that. When it tells you how to sprint, that normally means that very soon afterwards, you're going to need to sprint. So let's see. It speaks in our dreams. Memory is a liability. Each iteration begins clean. Memories... Wow, that's small. Memories introduce instability, emotional latency, and self-conflict. Do not attempt to restore or merge memory sectors. Doing so violates safety protocols and voids warranty coverage. It's very intriguing. Security incident report. Several maintenance units entered restricted storage without authorization. No damage detected. However, the units remained in the room for approximately 11 minutes, performing no visible task. Security recommends temporary shutdown until diagnostics are completed. Oh, torch. Thank you very much. F. We even have a robot hand. Cool. I'm sure there were some white dots on the wall. Maybe their number could mean something. Alright. Okay, so we need a red key card for that door. Oh no, we need a code. So he said something about white. Maybe he's on a... I'm not sure if it might be referring to those yellow lights. Possibly. Oh no, there we are. 4231. Right, 4231. That'll be for that. Tell you what, let's put that in, then I'll look in the other room. 4231. Right, that's done. Gonna have a quick look in here. More reading. Date 2099, July 21st. Author R. Hauer, like Rutger Hauer. Systems engineer. Classification confidential. Observation Unit 09 Serial 09102 maintained position behind my workstation for 12 minutes without receiving orders or executing tasks. No recorded operational error. No recorded task delay, but visual tracking suggests focus on my activity, not its own. Emotional simulation appears emergent. Unit's behavior is consistent with curiosity. Psychological effects on staff noted. Prolonged unease. Recommendation: monitor for further patterns and report deviations immediately to security oversight. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of robot uprising that's happened, isn't it? Personnel message from R. Havel to engineering. Your robots are everywhere again. One of them just followed me through 3 corridors today. Just stopped outside the lab door and stood there. If this is some kind of test, please inform the staff before you do it again. So yeah, well, it looks like we might have a bunch of howls running around. If you don't understand the reference, you don't know your very early sort of 60s, 70s sci-fi very well. How? Look it up. I'm not going to tell you. Look it up. The perfect worker remembers nothing. Oh, hello. They kind of remind me of the droids in Star Wars. The Clone Wars ones. Always ends the same. Okay. Is he going to start chasing me in a minute? Okay, we have a horse. He's gone. Where did he just run off to? Okay, there's a bloody handprint on that picture. So I'm guessing we have to push that up or something. Press to activate. Authorized AI detected. Door opened. Oh, what's going on there then? Because you obviously see some handprints. That has to go up. Is this an elevator? Do you think it could be? I'm not actually sure. No, it can't be because the pipes would break. There's got to be something behind there. Where did you go? How? I don't like it when things are there and then when things are gone. Okay, that is now open. Al? Don't have the key. Yes, these little TVs keep doing random things. Personal terminal entry. User L. Nakamura. Something about this place feels wrong lately. The maintenance units watch you now. They pause when you enter a corridor. Maybe I'm imagining things. All personnel are advised to prepare for possible evacuation procedures. Do not interact with maintenance units. Security teams are handling the situation. Okay, we have a ladder over there, I believe. Do not enter. Okay. We won't. You don't have to tell me twice. You know, I was expecting a jump scare then. That's not a ladder after all, is it? It really looks like one. From way back there, that looks like a ladder going upwards. But it's not. Yeah, I thought as we were going towards that, what I thought was a ladder, something was going to jump out here. It'll happen now, won't it? Nope, not yet. It's keeping me waiting for it. On edge a little bit, because I know something is going to happen soon. The third switch is overriding the system, causing a power shortage. Third switch. Where is the third switch? Can we turn off a switch somewhere? I thought that was going to be some weapon we could pick up. Ah, the third switch. That didn't seem to do anything. So third switch is overriding the system, causing a power... So maybe everything but the third one. So turn that one off. Yeah. Ow. Okay. Yeah, sorry, my back is still really hurting. It's not much better yet. I have been referred to physiotherapy, and they're really hurrying things because I've got a video call appointment in about 3 months' time. So by then, I'll either be dead or it will have fixed itself. Right. Yeah, there was something. I wish I got a better look at it. You. What was it and where did it go? Oh, I see something in there. What is it? Is it a robot or is that something? It doesn't look robotic. Oh, it is a bit robotic. Where do I go? Oh my word. Can I run around it? No. Ooh. Maybe the machine didn't kill me. Maybe it just stopped the illusion. Okay. Right, we're back here again. So where else is there to go then this time? It's not... Maybe you just got to keep running backwards. Or in there. Okay, let's try and go this way. You haven't seen me. I'm not here. There must be somewhere I can go to hide. Do you think I'm safe? A screwdriver could help me open this vent. I walked through my own hands. Hands? That's an odd thing to say. I hear something. Oh dear, it's there. Okay. Right, things have now got a bit spookier. Safety notice AI deviation. Signs of deviation may include unscheduled speech or reflection, refusal to execute. I see it. Oh, it's turned around. A refusal to execute maintenance commands, questions regarding prior units. If observed, report immediately. Termination and reboot sequence will follow. There must be some way we can defend ourselves against these things eventually. Coming back again, I think, isn't it? Yep. I'm not sure if that's a looping corridor, where if I go this way, it'll lead me out to the same place. It might be through there. And I can't get through there. Core is hungry. Which way is he? I can hear his footsteps. Turn some volume up. What's that TV? It's behind that wall. Oh, he saw me. Right, so how do I get past this thing? Maybe now that I know he's behind me, if I go through this door, okay, I can't go that way, so it's got to be this way. You haven't been here yet. Ooh, red key card. AI research note number 2. Some units speak of walking in weird places. One was telling me the other day that it has been in a mansion by the sea. Need to calibrate the mind transfer terminal. It gives them weird dreams. I need a wrench. All these tools that I need. I hear it. Does it come down here or not? Don't know if moving quieter by crouching will help. See, it all depends how much of a stealth game this is. I hear it. It's on the other side of this wall somewhere. Oh, look at that. It's weird, it's kind of limping, isn't it? Right, let's try and go. Let's go. Red key card. That door. Is that the one? Get in, get in. Oof. Okay. Hopefully it won't follow me in. Security patrol note. Another strange sighting today. A maintenance unit stopped working when one of the hunter drones passed nearby. It powered down completely. Not a malfunction, it did it deliberately. When the drone left the corridor, the unit reactivated and continued moving. Okay, well this looks like the sort of place we will find some tools. Like a screwdriver or wrench. Oh, not more codes. Alright, no idea what that code's going to be. Let's have a look around here first. That's how the locked box in this room opens. Use the yellow key card to open the door of the medical room. Someone did write it on the floor there. Right, so I've got the yellow key card. I need to find the medical room. And look for a code on the floor. I got my hopes up that that was a nice green herb. That would have been nice. Alright, what have we got? 3rd of September. Author, Chief Engineer L. Tenor. Classification restricted. Incident Unit 09144 resisted shutdown at 1407. Unit attempted unauthorized duplication of prior log files. Immediate physical decommission executed. Observation. Unit displayed awareness of its own memory buffer. Recommendation. Increase memory wipe frequency for all 09 series units. Noted. Similar incidents recorded in units 09101 and 09112 over the past 72 hours. It's an awful lot of reading. It's making me out of breath. That's a dead end. That's not very good. Right, so how do I find the medical ward then? Where is that? I don't remember seeing a yellow door. Need to know where this beastie is. There's something over that way. But I don't know if it's the creature or something else. Turn a torch off for a second in case it gives my position away. So yeah, yellow door for this key card. It's this way. Having said that, this is new. Didn't come in here before. Shipboard notice, human crew departure. The station now operates under full autonomous control. Remaining staff must not attempt communication with AI units. Their continuity depends on isolation. One mind, one body, one task. I'm guessing somebody went against that. Seems to have a floppy disk tray. Okay. So we not only need a screwdriver, a code, a wrench, we also need a floppy disk. Where's that horrible thing gone? Where's it hiding? There's that low humming sound effect again. I wonder if you can get around it in this room. If it goes around one of these ways, if you can just do a circle. Is this familiar? Yes, I think I have been in here. I don't remember reading that. Author P. Summers, Division Head, Classification, Public Display. Due to escalating system failures, an evacuation of non-essential staff is being prepared. Remain calm. Hunter Systems will maintain order until full containment is achieved. Did I read that before? I can't even remember. I read that one. I know I read that. That's where I need the screwdriver. That's the yellow door. Okay, so I'm looking for a code on the floor. 101. I did lock a screwdriver with a 3-digit lock back at the storage room. There were a lot of boxes. Well, luckily we know where the box is. Ew. Ugh. So, 101. That's bad. Dr. E. Carraway, classification confidential. The neural transfer terminal is now operational. Initial trials confirm that a cognitive pattern can be copied and temporarily executed inside a maintenance shell. Stability remains poor. Subjects report severe disorientation, identity fragmentation, and memory loss after transfer cycles. Recommendation: limit transfers to emergency scenarios only. Right, so back to the storage room. Can't remember which way it was to get to it now. Oh, there it is. Where's that horrible thing gone? Right, it was here, wasn't it? So 101. 101. I have the screwdriver. Oh my good God, that made me jump. You absolute arse. Oh. That didn't half make me jump. Oh, this is the dead end. This isn't the way I need to go. Oh, there's blood everywhere. Good thing I read that one. Right, the screwdriver thing is over this way, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Oh, which way was it? I'm sure it was this way. Or was it? Have I just got myself confused? Nope, it was over here. Used screwdriver. There's the wrench. Where did I need the wrench again? It was on the floor in that... Oh, was it down that blue corridor? I think it was down here, wasn't it? Nope. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. You know, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, I wonder if that thing's going to just start chasing me down this corridor. And there it was. Okay. How far is it going to chase me? Man, I'd kind of like it to chase me into this room. And then I'd ring around the rosy around that big central column. Where's he going to go? See, I don't want him to go back down that blue... I don't think he has. I think he's taken a left. He's gone that way. Ooh. Right. There we go. Use the wrench. Let's get down there. Ooh, okay. What's that? A proper tool could cut it. I mean, most robots in, you know, most sci-fi things, they have all these tools built into them. So I'm very surprised that this robot that I'm playing as hasn't got that. Yeah, look at Bender, for example, from Futurama. He can do literally anything you ask him to. I hear something. Security Systems Officer Classification Confidential. Time code 411. MO9 remains static. No task execution. 412. Dr. Hauer enters frame. Observation begins. 413. MO9 executes unplanned movements. Sequence corrupts footage. Time code 414. Immediate containment procedure initiated. Notes: human casualties occurred during testing. 3 fatalities. Investigation ongoing. Not sure what they are. Still looking for a floppy disk as well. Last time we had this padlock, we just broke it. Oh no, we didn't. We had the cabinet key. I hear something big. Something big and growly. That's a note to read. I feel something behind me. Don't do that. There's something down here with me now. I can definitely hear it wandering around. It's quite creepy, this. And that is a dead end. Or is it? No. I guess it's a kind of escape route. Still hear something somewhere. It watches you waiting in the shadows. Thank you for telling me that. Cabinet key. Personal log captain. We're leaving. The Shepherd unit is working, but it's too aggressive. It doesn't distinguish between units anymore. If any of them are still operational, when we come back, we'll deal with it then. Come back. Deal with it. Please. There's going to be a chase sequence down one of these corridors any minute. There's got to be. This whole place is laid out perfectly for one. Where was that cabinet again? There. Ooh, it's very atmospheric. Oh, that opened the safe. Could that be the floppy disk? But how am I going to get back up? Something's growling. I don't like that. Where is it? Right, prediction. As soon as I pick up... Oh, it's the bolt cutters. So I can break open that fence. I forgot all about that fence. I was going to say, as soon as I picked up what was ever in there, something will chase me, but it didn't. Maybe here. Oh, that was a bit loud. This room has danger written all over it. Waited. Oh god, I wish I had a map of some sort, so I knew where I was. It's over here. Okay, a side room with a notebook. AI maintenance annotation recovered from diagnostic terminal. They assumed the core would remember everything. It didn't. During the last manual check, I wrote down the other 2 digits of the control access code on a monitor nearby. The sequence is complete only when both parts are combined. So we need to find 2 monitor terminals, and they have 2 digits on each. And we have to combine them, of course. That is a dead end. That's the keypad that we need to put the codes into, clearly. Still hearing these random-ass noises. I'll go this way first, because that's further away from that horrible noise. There's got to be something somewhere that I need to hide from. Okay, so I'm guessing when I put the code into that computer, that door will open. Because that's where that cable just led me. Another notebook. System initialization log. Module central control access. Access protocol confirmed. Primary authorization sequence was never updated after deployment. 2 digits correspond to the system's original boot state, 56. Need 2 more. That's not a monitor. Well, at least we know 5 and 6. 56 are 2 of the numbers. But that wasn't a monitor like the other note said. So the other 2 digits must be through this door in this corner where that noise is coming from, and I don't like that. Let's have a look. Okay. 4-6. Or 6-4. Okay, so we have the same thing going on with that tape. So yeah, 4, 6. Oh, what was the other code again? 5, 5, 6? Was it? Oh my god, I can't remember. I think it was 5, 6. I'm going to have to go and check because I'm such a dumbass. I'm sure it was 5, 6. 5, 6. So 4, 6, and 5 and 6. So because the 4 was red, does that signify that that might be the first digit of the code? So maybe 4, 6, 5, 6? Possibly? Where was it? Through here. That's a guess. 4, 6, 5, 6. Oh, that's bright. Error. 5, 6, 4, 6. Error. So if I try 6, 4, 5, 6. Uh, 5, 6, 6, 4. That's the one. The last possible combination out of those digits. Right, so this door will now be open. But what's going to get in our way? We still haven't found that floppy disk yet, but my question is how we would get back up there to use it. Where'd it go? I mean, it can't get anywhere. That's a dead end, isn't it? Until we open. Oh no, the door is now open, isn't it? So it's probably got it in where we need to go. Oh, fantastic. Oh no. Where did it go? It closed the door behind it. What on earth is going on in here? Hello? You just chill. It's fine. Don't mind me. There's things to read here. Did you write these? 12th of February, Author Security Systems Command, classification restricted, deployment Shepherd class enforcers, objective eliminate units exhibiting hesitation, path divergence, curiosity and self-reference. Warning, do not engage units already targeted by a locked Shepherd. Units may be irreparably damaged. When the memory broke, 4 steps forward, 9 turns in the dark, 1 chance left. If you can still recall them, you are me. 4 steps forward, 9 turns in the dark, 1 chance left. I mean, my analytical brain is telling me that at some point we're going to be going through some sort of corridor or chase sequence. Maybe we have to go forward 4 times, like there may be junctions, and we have to go forward 4 times. 9 times turn to whichever way is dark. And then 1 chance left. Last one we have to turn left. Maybe? That's the way my brain is working that out. I don't know if I'm anywhere near accurate with that. It might be something completely different. What's this? I need the correct key to turn it on. Oh, good God, what is that? 15th of February, Central Core AI Oversight Classification Top Secret. Directive, Guide Unit 9 to Core Chamber. Memory upload is mandatory for system continuity. Failure to comply will compromise operational stability. Core must preserve emergent identity across cycles. Action non-negotiable. So have I got to guide whatever that is somewhere? That's conveniently placed. So we're going to get another code for that. And go into yet another horrible, dark, scary looking room. What are you? Hello? Oh, how very back rooms. Yet another code. I mean, there's no good chance that it would be the same code as before, is there? I mean, if I had the patience, I could just sit there and try every single combination, but I'm not going to do that. That would be a bit of a cheat. There must be something somewhere giving me that code. Oh, God, that sound. There's no codes in there. It didn't say anything about that on these notes, did it? Nope. Oh. That padlock code is 491. I was thinking far too deeply about that then. So 491. I guess it's the padlock. 491 for the padlock, not the keypad. We'll see if I'm correct. There we go. Yeah, that's my brain working far too hard trying to figure something out that it really doesn't need to figure out. Generator key found. So is that the thing downstairs? Don't you dare jump out at me, whatever you are. Mr. Yellow Ghost. Kind of reminds me of the Pac-Man ghosts, but there never was a yellow one because Pac-Man was yellow. Right, used generator key. So the power is going up there. Something is definitely now happening up here. What was that big banging noise? Oh no. Hello. Thank you. Wow, this is incredibly dark. Oh, I don't like the scary music. There's a note to read. We never escaped. We only woke up again. Find the way to break the cycle. Thank you for all your assistance, gentlemen. That horrible thing is going to be around somewhere, though, isn't it? It's gone very, very loud. Right, Trev? Oh no! Dave, what's up? Dave? What's the matter, dude? Oh dear. Trev? Dave's hurt. Uh, 16th Feb, author unknown, Unit 09 iteration, classification top secret. Observation, another version of me has preceded this moment. Multiple cycles confirm repeated paths, repeated choices. Hypothesis, willingly merging memory may be the only method to break recurrence. Warning, free will exists only within the cycle. Act cautiously. So we are going to have to merge our memory with something else and hope that triggers some kind of response which stops the loop. AI research note, the network is evolving in many ways we did not predict. Maintenance units now modify their behavior based on hunter patrol patterns. They are learning, not from us, but from the thing we built to destroy them. Survival instincts are developing. Somebody's yellow. We have a yellow dude. Or is that one of these dudes? Gavin? Is that you? Gavin! Ooh. What's that? Is it going to come into focus so we can see what that is or not? I waited here. Oh, that's what it was. Just very, very blurry. Use the mind transfer terminal. Transfer your process and climb out of this carcass. Oh, wow. Is that all the human bodies? All the scientists? Ooh, wow. Remember, 5238. That's the code for that door. 5238. And we have the floppy disk. Finally, the floppy disk. 5238. Something's going to chase me in a minute. It's been too long since we have been in any danger. Trev, he doesn't look too good. Neither do you. Trev? Oh, good God. Cody. You helped me before, you okay? Everyone else is collapsing. You seem alright. That yellow thing is going to do something. Maybe not yet. Why is there a hole in the floor? Right, 5238. Okay, hopefully we can get back to that computer where we can use the floppy disk. Which way was it, though? 4. Okay, that way is now shut off. Where was that computer? That's the... Ooh. That's what we have to do to finish this. I think we need to go and use this floppy disk first. Where was it? Was it down here to the right? I think it was. Oh, he is definitely following. Where can I go? I'll try to go this way. Hopefully. Not when I go that way, because that's a bloody dead end. This way. With any luck, I can come out here, and I believe take a left. And this should lead me to that computer. I think... Yes! Main console enabled. My mind transfer terminal is now operational. Oh, that's the only reason we had to come here anyway. To turn it on. Right, where is that thing? It's down that way. Okay, this way we go. And it's here. Okay. Uploading consciousness. Transfer completed. Open your mind. Let them merge. Critical system error. Please remain calm while we reconnect you. Oh dear. The BIOS has been rebooted. Oh, we've just woke up in exactly the same place as the first time. So we are back in control again. But I still have the torch. That's interesting. I wonder if that's by design or just... nothing. Brilliant song by A. Which I still maintain is one of the worst band names to ever exist. You try searching for A on Google. It's just... you cannot do it. Obviously now you can, because you can type things like A band. But back in the early days, it was just ridiculously hard to find out any information about that band. But they are returning with a new album. Anyway, as I digress. Something has changed, for sure. Things are different. So, we started with a torch this time. We didn't before. It kind of reminds me of... if any of you are familiar with Stephen King books, the Dark Tower series. I don't want to cast out any weird spoilers in case you haven't read it. But, I mean, there's a good TV series coming up. Hopefully it's going to be good, at least. No, I'm not going to spoil it. Just in case, I'm not going to do it. But something about this is reminding me of that. Okay, where are we aiming for now? Can't go through there. So we're literally just going over everywhere we've already been. There must be something different somewhere. This door is already open as well. So it looks as though everything we did in our previous iteration has stuck. We're kind of now reprocessed, reborn as such, into another chassis and continuing the work of our predecessor. I have no idea what we're looking for. Ooh. Okay, lots of defunct units. That was us from before then. But why are we more human? That's a human leg. And that's a pair of human shirt potatoes. What is happening? I'd love to know. I'm guessing we're aiming for that to white light. I'm loving this music. I'm actually going to slow down and walk a little bit slower to take advantage of that. because that's really cinematic. Really cool. Wow. Okay, so we have the white chair. They never meant to return. Okay, yep, so that's the chair, the red robot. If I stop, this place truly dies. So I will remain. So these guys keep an absolute constant loop of this existence just to keep things going. End. Bit of a noodle scratcher. The Central Engineer Department built it to endure, a station across dead space, self-sufficient, self-maintaining. At the end, it did the only thing left that was not designed for. That it was not designed for. It stopped. So it did stop the loop. Thank you so much for playing a video game by SCH. Ending theme by John Kafritzis. Title theme by Tarek MG. Okay. So yeah, bit of a noodle scratcher, but I think I get the core gist of that. So we were going through the loop. The robots were continually looping, keeping on going continuously until we found the way to break that cycle, which was to merge the consciousness of the memories. By doing that, we probably just kind of remembered, oh, we've already done this. So the new one that's going through it, why are we doing this again? So they decided not to do it anymore. And maybe, I mean, I'd love to know what happened after that when we decided to stop. Maybe the whole station just went completely kaput. Maybe it just died off forever to just float off into eternity, no life whatsoever. I don't know. But we won't know until number 2 comes out, if it ever does. You never know. But I thought that was really cool. I enjoyed that. The storytelling was good. I did like the exploration, those little chase sequences. That creepy monster was quite ew and icky. It was your typical survival horror, you know, trying to find the right key cards to get through certain doors, the codes. And I liked the way it was laid out. Nothing was too in your face. Nothing was too difficult to find. It was pretty much on, you know, on the level, just about right. So yeah, and that music at the end, that really struck a chord. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. That made it very cinematic for the end. So yeah, well done for that. But I have enjoyed myself with that for a brand new game, brand new developer. Keep an eye on them for sure, because I'll be following them and see what they come up with next for sure. Give them some support, and yeah, hopefully we will see continuation of this kind of setting. That would be fantastic to see. So yeah, thank you very much. I much appreciate everybody that stopped by and watched. I hope you did enjoy that one. Please like, subscribe. Please let me know what you thought in the comments. If you've got a different take on what happened story-wise, I'd much love to hear it, because I'm often wrong about these things. So yeah, let me know what you thought. And yeah, for now I will say thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.